Hello everyone. Let's see how to perform simple bar diagram in RStudio. So before that, let's see the problem. The following data gives the birth rate per thousand of different countries over the certain period. So we have given country data and birth rate data, and we have to represent this data with suitable diagram and title. Now this is the RStudio window. So one can see I have here source window, console window. You can see environment history, and here we have a packages. So let us see step by step how to perform a simple bar diagram. So one can see I have given the variable name data frame, data dot frame, and I have a two variable country. So this is the vector, so I have written in the form of C. Similarly, another variable is birth rate, again it is a vector, so I have written in the form of that number, whichever the birth rate I have given. Now this is the command for the data entering. So let's see and perform. So one can see I have executed the data which I have entered, and there is no error found. That means the data which you have entered is absolutely correct. But you want to see your actual data, so just press Ctrl Enter. You can see your actual data: India 33, Germany 16, and so on. That means your data is properly entered. Now you want to plot. So generally plotting the graphs, we need to understand few terminology which we have studied the undergraduate level. What is that? We need to draw x-axis, we need to draw y-axis. So the first criteria is you have to draw x-axis and y-axis. So command is your data file name, that is your variable name, and AES means axis. Which is axis? X-axis, y-axis. So x-axis, write down country, y-axis, write down birth rate. Just enter it, just execute and see whether you are getting properly axis or not. So one can see here bottom right there is a country and there is a birth rate. So on x-axis you have a country, on a birth rate you have a y-axis. So that means you have plot properly x-axis, y-axis. Now but you can see you cannot have the bars here, so you have to add a bar. So the previous command will be same, which you have to write once again, plus you have to add the bars. So to adding the bar, the command is geometric underscore bar state is equal to identity. So if you write this command and execute, you can see the bar will be automatically comes. So one can see this is simple bar diagram, but colors is like something it's not looking good. So for that purpose we have to understand the concept of color, right? So that means the previous command will be same, so that command will be till here it is same, and we are adding the colors. So for the colors we need to add geometric underscore col. That means you're filling the colors. So fill blue color. Suppose you want to fill blue color, so just execute and see. So here we have filled blue color, but this is the regarding coloring. Now suppose, but one can see here the title is not there, so you want to add title. So the command is remain same till here it is same. Just write gg title and your title name. So gg title, birth rate for the countries. Execute and see. So you can see the birth rate for the countries automatically. But here still if you zoom it, so just click on zoom button here. You can see here birth rate is given left to the bar. It is not actually in middle the bar. So for that case you need to adjust your title, right? So for that criteria, till here it is same, just add one more command, theme plot dot title element underscore text, and h horizontal we are adjusting, right? So just horizontal just is equal to 0.5, and you can see whether it is worked properly. So once you just execute that command, automatically birth rate for the countries comes in the properly in middle. But here one can see these bars which we have drawn here. If the person is uneducated, they have to see whether this bar is where at what line. So you want to just put some birth rate. This bar is actually 15, this is 40, and so on. So there is one more command for that you have to add here. So till here it is same, just add geometric text, and here this is the birth rate data. So excess level is equal to birth rate, and we are just giving the vertical, just adjusting, filling the white color. Size will be 3.5 based on your criteria. So one can see we have given a numbers also to this bar. So this is the basic things in the simple bar diagram. One can do so many things, but we have just seen the basics things which is a requirement for a simple bar diagram. Thank you.